And we all know beards do not go quietly into the night. Hello friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Today we're diving back into r/hey, it's LegbeardStories. My goodness, Unfortunate Nookie has been requested, and yes, I will oblige. It's just kind of what I do. Gotta give the people what they want, and all that type of stuff. Also, we're getting pretty close to the end of this here saga. There's like 5 or 6 parts left, and they're not gonna be too brutal from what I understand. Maybe. We're getting a break today, right? The last part was one of the worst parts. So how bad could this part possibly be, right? Right? Regardless, we're going to go ahead and get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this Neckbeard stories, a cringe. Unfortunate Nookie, part 28. Baby, come back. We're meant to be. How about no? Baby, come back. Ooh, you can blame it all on me. Except he would never say that. The Naruto headband doesn't want to take the blame for anything, including things that he has actually done. Hi, ReddX. Hi, that green bear. Hi, everyone. You're all amazing and loved. And remember, OP is alive and happy. Hell yeah, she is. Took a lot, but she came out the other end relatively unscathed. She's still even a positive person, which is just amazing to me. That shows some real strength of character. Have you ever wondered what happens if you don't go no contact with a narcissistic a-hole? Well, allow me to show you. Oh no. Demonstration. Not safe for work warnings, of course. Neckbeards are gross, and this story is no exception. You have been warned twice now. Feel free to nope out whenever you need to. No shame in that. We got plenty of other videos on the channel that are not as heavy. Are you perhaps new to this saga? Well, you're in the wrong place. I recommend checking out the Unfortunate Nookie playlist by ReddX down in the description, I'm pretty sure. Last part before that one was here. Next part over there. Yeah, we're gonna get to that eventually. Just keep buckled in. And we've got our cast list. Unfortunate Nookie, our specimen, our hero, the Neckbeard of this saga. Now, woe is him. Why doesn't anything ever work out? And why is everyone always against him? All he does is help his friends. Why do they keep turning on him and lying to him? Yeah, such a mystery indeed. Self-reflection, 0. Perception, 0. How did you roll a character with a 0 in the stat? I thought it was like minimum 1. Is some of your gear modifying your stats? No? Okay, well, this is an anomaly. Greenie is, of course, ROP. Now worse than when my mother died. Just a big old mess. But trying to clean house and shoo away the beards. It's happening. It's slowly happening, but it's happening. Hang in there. We're almost home free. Naruto headband is OP's Neckbeard X. Wants OP back so bad, and he's so good now, guys. Please just give him a chance. Wah! Yeah, we had chances. Sometimes the last chance really means the last chance. I don't know how many last chances you expected to get, but it's over now. Thank God. Bear is Unfortunate Nookie's ex and current boyfriend, and spoilers, ex again? Gasp! Such an unfortunate and also completely unforeseeable turn of events. Yeah, I really thought they were gonna last forever. That seemed to me like it was meant to be. No. Sis is a girl who trained in the same martial art as I did. Now, let's go cringe digging, where no means yes and yes means anal. Or something like that. God, that sounds horrible. What is this, like Bizarro World? Every time you say yes, you get your ass pounded by a badger with a thorny cock? Oh, let's recap it. Where last we left off, OP has finally had an abortion of her own. Oh, I guess compared to Unfortunate Nookie, yeah. I thought it was like tongue-in-cheek, like a child of her own, an abortion of her own. But no, Greenie did take that situation seriously, gave it the gravity that it deserved, so even I can suss out that that is not what she meant. It is kind of funny in a horrible way, but not what she meant at all. And now going above and beyond with trying to explain her needs to both Unfortunate Nookie and now Naruto Headband, she finally had enough and she just yeeted them both. Yeet! I don't think anybody says that anymore, but it's kind of fun. You can still do it ironically, isn't that sweet? While the breakup was official on paper, what remained was the practical part of removing the beard and all of his crap. And we all know beards do not go quietly into the night. Indeed, try as you might, they just hang on, sink their claws in until the last drop. But yes, I suppose that's parasites for you. Unfortunately, this wasn't the end. I had been broken down for years to not just say no. I didn't know that I could say no. I started to split our stuff. A lot of our furniture was from his mother, and I was willing to let go of everything just to be rid of him. But I still wanted to try and negotiate to get like the sofa and kitchen utensils or something, at least. I don't know if sofas and kitchen utensils is even worth sticking around for, honestly, OP. I work hard. I can rebuy all of that stuff. The one thing that I cannot repurchase is my sanity, don't you see? So while I kind of get it, it sounds kind of ridiculous to say it out loud. Leave the fucking spoons and forks and just run, okay? Naruto Headband says, "Don't you dare touch my goddamn games. Also, I want the ring back, my precious." Precious. I don't know why I found wanting the engagement ring back somehow rude, but honestly, it was a cheap price to pay in order to get rid of him. I gave it up without a fuss, and I wasn't interested in his video games, and that's really all he cared about. What an adult. Bro, don't come at me like that. What what did I do? It's not all that I care about, but I do love my video games, I'm gonna say that. If I had more time to play them, boy, I totally would. But I just don't. 5.5 hours played in the last 2 weeks on Steam. Just in case you want to know how bad it is. Oh man. I'll get my head back in the game eventually, but yeah, right now I'm scrambling to keep up. Anyways, Naruto Headband would whine and bitch and moan and beg to see me though, and he stole items that he either knew were mine exclusively or stuff that he had flat out said that he didn't give a damn about, just to have an excuse to come around again. So here's what you gotta do, OP. Move. Either move or put all his stuff in a garbage bag. If you would like to requisition something that is still in the house, send me a text and I'll leave it outside for you, but I don't want to see your goddamn face ever again. He's really trying to hang in there. He's really clinging, and you should not give him any semblance of hope at this point. Naruto headband. Oh, hey, I seem to have taken the toasty machine by accident. Whoops, you wanted it, right? Is there a time or day, anytime soon, that I could bring it back to you? I'm free anytime, and I don't mind at all driving all the way over there to bring it to you. Just keep it. If it's really that important that you give it back, then leave it outside. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't know what a toasty is. It's probably a sandwich that is lightly toasted, which sounds amazing, but yeah, I'll buy a new toasty machine. I don't care. If I really feel like I need one, then I'll get one. And it seems like OP did put all that together, because after 2 items with this ploy, I told him to just keep my shit. Up top, Greedy. You are learning so well. Greedy is evolving. I didn't want it or need it. Again, a cheap price to pay to rid myself of him forever. There we go. Now we're on the same page. Ooh, what a smooth operator. High five, OP. He then begged to come visit me because he was suicidal, and said that I, of all people, should understand how important it is to support someone in their time of need. Goddamn. You should just tell him you're busy playing Monster Hunter. Be like, yeah, I'm sorry this happening, but I got monsters to slay. I'm trying to craft this new armor. I don't know what you want from me. Flip script, gaslight, guilt trip. I didn't know that I could say no, and being mean was to die, so I let him come over. Fuck my life.
Bruh.
Why did you do that? You're being hard-nosed about the stuff that he wants to come bring back, but when he wants to come bring you trash, i.e. himself back, you open the door and let him in? No, it's over. But yeah, Greedy doesn't realize her power yet, that she can say no, go away, I never want to see you again. Being mean is fine. You can definitely overdo it, but you can also underdo it. Never turn yourself into a doormat. But anyways, yeah, he's there now, I guess. We put on Evil Dead, the remake, because it was awkward to hang around each other without some sort of buffer. I didn't have anything to even say to him anymore. I did try to carefully ask how he's doing, supposedly suicidal. He was being weirdly happy and cute, not passive like a depressed or suicidal person might be at all, surprising no one, I'm sure. Yeah, this is all just a ploy. You've activated his trap card, or something like that. At some point, he did play some weirdly kawaii anime, Kia! And just glomped me and said, he missed me so much. Ew, ew, get off, get out, go away. We are not this anymore and you need to leave. Say it, you can do it. Like I say, open communication is the best thing in the world. It might be awkward, but the longer you wait, the more awkward it's going to be. So nip that right in the bud, and you'll thank yourself for it later. I went stiff. I had been holding a pillow that I clutched onto even tighter. I thought about everything. Everything! Now inclusive of how Buddha wasn't even dating me, and he would never have done this to me. Fear warped into primeval rage. Yes, pour out your vitriol. You shall taste the sins of the past 7 years. I muttered silently, Naruto headband still clinging to me. What was that? I hissed out each word. Let go of me now. Ooh. I mean, you're not gonna stab him, but this is pretty good too. Naruto headband backed off to the other end of the sofa, horrified. You thought it was just gonna be all back together because you're like, I missed you. No, dude, we're done. This was your last chance. I glared at him. My defiance made less awesome by the fact that I was shaking, but I had stood my ground. This is Greenie, realizing her power. God, what a beautiful thing. You did it, and you can continue to do it. I believe in you. We watched the movie in silence until the part where a girl runs into the wood and some kind of vine stabs up at her crotch. After my abortion, this scene hit me pretty hard. I ran to the bathroom to vomit. Naruto headband laughed at me. Oh my god, it wasn't even that scary. You never used to be that sensitive. When did you become such a wuss? OP, probably after my abortion. Bro, I'm loving this new side of OP. Completely blunt, honest, to the point. I don't care about your feelings. I don't give a goddamn no more. Yes, hold on to that. It will serve you well now and in the future. You probably won't need to pull it out as much in the future, but just plant the seed so it will be a mighty oak that you can use to bash people over the head should you need to. Naruto headband. What? OP, I said probably after someone assaulted me and forced me to get an abortion. I got kinda sensitive to objects being shoved inside you without permission and bleeding from your goddamn crotch. Naruto headband's eyes went wide in shock and horror. No. Wait. What, you thought you could just get away with it forever? You thought we were never going to address the issue? The time for restitution is nigh. You will pay for your crimes, Naruto headband. He paled to match the whiteness of the wall. I had not been allowed to use the R word about what he did when we dated. He didn't like that I described what he had put me through with such vulgar words. Where was the sugar coating? I never dared to defy him this blatantly before. What fresh hell was this? I pointed at the door. Get the fuck out. Yeah! Oh, it feels good, I'm gonna tell you that. Little bit of catharsis. Oh, I don't know what switched between you inviting him over and him like glomming onto you on the couch, but I'm glad that he did it because it really pushed Greenie over the edge. And now she is doing what she needs to do to exorcise this beard from her life forever. Now he's gonna push back, but don't give in, all right? Just keep repeating it. Start screaming it if you have to. Naruto headband. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm sorry. I didn't know. OP yelling now. Well, you should have. You were here when it happened. You did this. There's no excuse. None. Now get out. He sat still. I picked up my phone. The next sentence I said in a calm, matter-of-factly tone. Or do I need to call the cops to throw you out? He left pretty swiftly after that one. Why, he got warrants or something? Oh man, that is just beautiful. You did it. Let's build on this progress. Excellent. I'll see you again next week. Pay the receptionist on your way out. Oh, it's not over yet. Just kidding. We've got more learning to do yet. Meanwhile, Unfortunate Nookie's plan to get Bear to move in with him in our country was still in place. I had a 2-room apartment and he had a single. I extended one last kindness to him. No, Pete, no, you don't. You said the last kindness was the last kindness. Now apply some of what you did to Naruto Headband to Unfortunate Nookie, if you please. We're done here, right? We are done here. But yes, one last kindness. And suggested that we could swap apartments, since Bear was due to arrive in the next few weeks, and I needed to leave this big apartment behind. I simply couldn't afford it alone, and I wanted to go somewhere, anywhere other than this trash hole where I had my abortion and had made multiple plans to kill myself. I figured I could clean his stink hole up. Please, please, never refer to Unfortunate Nookie's stink hole. I don't like that at all. Ugh. Nookie obviously did like my place, having lived there for months. He agreed and thanked me for being so thoughtful. And I said, yeah, no worries. It would be a mutual benefit, honestly. I asked him multiple times, once or twice a day, that if he doesn't want to swap, to just let me know and we could call the whole thing off. And he kept saying, it's okay, he really needed this too. Fantastic. Mutual benefit. That is all I wanted. Something tells me it's not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. A week later, when the swap was supposed to be officialized, Unfortunate Nookie left me standing in the rain with Mimic for an hour, without even showing up at the office to sign the apartment swap papers. As I finally caught him to ask, WTF? He only said, it was my fault for pressuring him into something he didn't want to do. I told him to go fuck himself. There you go. Yes, I hope this really is seriously the last kindness, okay? I told him that this is why no one likes him. And that was the last time that I ever talked to him. Oh, beautiful. I love this episode. Just some extreme catharsis flowing. After so many parts, it's finally like, yes, OP, getting the power back. It's beautiful. I don't have any further words. It's just friggin' beautiful. Also, funnily enough, Bear dumped Unfortunate Nookie a month later, finally coming to his senses, obviously. Unfortunate Nookie asked him if it was because of me, because of course everything that went wrong in Unfortunate Nookie's life was obviously my doing, for I am almighty. Whatever helps you sleep at night, bro. For the record, me and Bear didn't talk a lot at this stage, so no, I had nothing to do with Bear making up his own damn mind. But after he yeeted Nookie too, we started becoming friends. Some timeline clarifications here. November 2012, Nookie moved in. February 2013, Nookie finally left. In March, I returned from Japan with Naruto Headband and argue with Nookie about everything March through April, and I threw out Naruto Headband. In May, I yeeted Nookie. In June, Naruto Headband came back. In July, it turned out I was pregnant. I ended the pregnancy and flew to Buda for a week. In August, I came back and dumped Naruto Headband. Yeah, it seems pretty quick and clean and easy when you lay it out in a timeline like that. But I know there was much suffering between each of these sentences, and the story definitely wouldn't have been as impactful if it was all compacted like that. In October, I arranged a movie night with our martial art brothers to go and see the movie Grandmaster as a group, and we booked a restaurant for afterward as well. I just needed something uplifting. Naruto Headband came to me like a kicked puppy online and asked, "Is it okay if I come too?" What if I say no? You could say no, right? I think I'm gonna say no. Naruto Headband and the boys in the group had implied that they would not let relationship woes come in between the group. I was one of the only girls, and I didn't want to seem like a crazy ex, so I felt that I had no right to refuse him. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I think I'm out and they pull me right back in. Even though I definitely wanted nothing more to do with him, I said, defeated. The group belongs to you as much as it does to me. I don't see how I could ban you from coming. He tried to sit next to me in the movie theater, but I had anticipated this. God damn. This is like some stealth covert operation going on. Spy versus spy or something. So I had Sis sit next to me by the end of the row. Naruto Headband was all smiles up until he realized what Sis and I had done. Us looking at him innocently. Yeah, you play the game, but I play it a lot better. I've been practicing this for 7 years. His face flashed pure rage until he could manage to control it, and he put on a fake smile and pretended not to see me at all. OP, did I imagine that? Or did you see his face? Sis? No, I saw it. He looked like he wanted to beat the shit out of us. Oh my god, OP, what the hell is wrong with him? Oh, I don't know where to start. Do you have a day and a half? I can sit you down and tell you the whole story. Good God, man. At the restaurant, he managed to corner me and, yes, sit next to me. That's when you excuse yourself and go crawl out a bathroom window. I must escape. He tried to slide his hand onto my thigh and inched it towards my crotch under the table. Oh my god. I immediately stood up and made an excuse to switch places. I didn't tell anyone in the restaurant what he was doing. Again, I didn't want to seem like the crazy ex or make a scene. I think you can make a scene about that. That doesn't seem like it's okay even if you are an ex. You're an ex for a reason, right? You aren't just like magically allowed to go around and assault your exes. What the hell's going on here? In the moment, it might be awkward, but if push came to shove, I'm sure everybody would be on OP's side regarding this. At least the decent people. Anybody who don't like it, go take a flying fuck at a rolling donut. You know what I'm saying? I guess Naruto Headband's lessons in silencing me were still in effect. But I knew what he was trying. There was no mistaking where his hand was crawling up to. It wasn't an oopsie, though I'm sure it would have derailed into a my word against his battle, where I still strongly felt that no one would believe me. Naruto Headband never did, after all. Afterwards, Naruto Headband texted me to say, "Thank you for arranging the movie night. I had a lot of fun. I felt it was really easy to respect you." Oh. Where do I start with that? Why does it take a movie night in order for you to respect another human being, Naruto Headband? Have you ever thought about asking yourself that question? By my lonesome, I screamed out of frustration at the ever-loving shit which was his idea of respect at my poor, innocent phone. That's okay. The phone understands. He was lurking around where we used to live together. I hadn't found a new apartment yet, since the unfortunate NOOKIE swap plan fell apart. My other plans were still pending. And he happened to run into me in an entirely different part of town from where he lives, where he had no reason other than to specifically bother me. So he came up to me while I was out walking the dogs, and I told him to leave me alone. Yeah, this is stalker level stuff going on right now. Wow, goddamn, dude. Maybe you should call the police. Get that restraining order sooner rather than later. No good can come of this. This is not kosher. He insisted that we talk, and I couldn't exactly run away from him with 3 dogs on me. You need to teach those dogs how to sick them. I tell my dog, go get him, and she's like, ugh. She just gets all amped up. It's a pretty neat trick and rarely applicable, but when it is, yeah, I'm really glad for it. I just have to be careful not to say, go get him like that while she's around. Or else, like, some kind of flip switches in her brain. It's really weird. I programmed her to do that with food. Anyways, Naruto Headband rambled on and on about all the good times we had. Oh yeah, all the good times you had. And how it would be a shame to throw away the beautiful relationship we shared. Bruh. Are you serious right now? Get out of here. How our relationship was somehow magical, and we were destined for each other. Honestly, the only thing that you're destined for, Naruto Headband, is a long, sad, lonely life where you're grasping for just any modicum of attention or respect, while simultaneously having nothing to offer that would garner you said attention or respect. You will die sad and alone, and I will celebrate. And I mean it too. He basically repeated all the good memories we had that he had been trying to love bomb me with online, and he was just doing it in real life now too. I debunked each and every memory. This new greedy, I'm really liking it a lot. Naruto Headband. What about the time we went to the water park? You can't tell me that wasn't fun. OP sarcastically. Oh yeah, I love how you tried to strip me in public spaces, despite me telling you not to multiple times. Naruto Headband. Well, you laughed and smiled when we took that cruise. OP. Oh, you mean when you were crushing me against the wall for fun, even though I was choking and unable to yell that I can't breathe? That fun time? Did we skip those parts? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of uncovered, latent memories that we missed during this Naruto Headband saga. It probably could have been 100 parts, honestly. But yeah, I guess we're covering it now, so it kinda counts. Naruto Headband. The first time we kissed. You can't tell me that wasn't nice. OP. You mean the kiss where you forced yourself onto me, and I went stiff as a board because I was terrified of you? Yeah, he seems to remember it differently, I guess. Naruto Headband seemed puzzled. Yes, his Cro-Magnon brain finally doing some work. The hamster is dead. I don't know how the wheel's still spinning. Hey, gosh, I never realized that you didn't enjoy all those things. I'm so sorry, honey. Don't honey me. Do not ever honey me. You don't get to honey me ever again. Please, it can't end like this. I can't live without you. Then die. Die bad. I don't know what you want. Please let me come back. I promise I can change. I'll never do anything like that again. Oh yeah, he totally won't. Until the next time. Nobody's buying it anymore, friend. We're meant to be together. It's destiny. I know it. You're the only one for me. Let me show you how much I love you. Yeah, with another rape baby. Hey, thanks. That's not funny. That's probably a bit too far. We're gonna cut it out. No, we're not. I want to take care of you. It hurts me to see you in such poor shape. Yeah, you can't even take care of yourself. Look at you. You're a mess. Why don't you get that one figured out first and then come on back, and then actually don't come on back? That last line was a lie, and it angered me that he thought he could still play me like a fiddle. But I was curious. Oh no. Quit playing games with my heart. I decided on a different approach. If you loved me so much, and if you want me back, then I need to know. Explain this to me. Why? Why did you do all of those things to me for all of these years if you supposedly love me so much? Just tell me. How could you? Naruto Headband actually gave this a lot of thought. I mean, as much as Naruto Headband can muster, I'm sure, which ain't a lot, but it's a lot for him. I think he genuinely believed I would take him back if he was just honest in his reply. Finally, he said, as if realizing the truth, he blurted out, I guess I just never thought about how you felt. That hit me like a truck. The reality that I had given 7 years of my life to a guy to whom my feelings hadn't even crossed his mind. Not even once during those 7 goddamn years. But he loved me. It actually made sense. I sincerely believed him when he said this, but the wasted effort from my part was larger than Jupiter, and the regret bigger than the entire galaxy. And my rage knew no bounds at this point. Oh, I'm so excited. How you gonna flip it on him? Yes, I want to see more anger. But OP just says, wow. Naruto Headband. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Can we please get back together? You're killing me. OP says, no. Leave me alone. Oh, god damn it, dude. He just really can't catch, like, even the largest hint. He's like, yeah, there's still a chance. But Naruto Headband would, of course, not leave me alone. He would hound me online. Block button's right over there. He would send text in the middle of the night when he was out drinking, telling me how much he loved me and how sorry he was, begging me to come back. Again, block number. It's right there. He'd ask me every day how I was. Have you been eating? Are you still cutting yourself? How are you feeling? What are you thinking? Like you give a goddamn about any of that. It's all a ruse. And the mask is finally not working anymore. We know what's underneath. Things that he never asked or took care of when we lived together and he still had the opportunity. My rage and hatred for him grew every time he pretended to give a shit now that it was over. Oh, Greenie. Greenie, I'm so proud of you. Look at you doing big things in the world. Ha! It's gotta be my favorite episode so far, honestly. I never told him anything. My brother saw me break down to cry once when Naruto Headband was shaming me for not answering him. My brother, fed up with this display, picked my phone from my hand and blocked him for me. Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. I had a surprised Pikachu face. I didn't realize that I could just do that. Naruto Headband then messaged me on my other social media account asking why I had blocked him. You figure it out, stupid. Look inside yourself. You know why. What follows are word-to-word translations of actual conversations that I had with him. Naruto Headband. Can we make up? Moving in December could be hard. I could help. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this dead-end relationship because I need help paying the rent. That sounds like a really solid foundation. Just anything he can try to get back in. Bro, you pathetic. OP. Yeah, I think I'll manage. Thanks for the offer. Naruto Headband. What about making up? OP. We aren't fighting. We've made up, as far as I'm concerned. Naruto Headband. But I mean, didn't she, ban me from your other account? I've been really upset thinking that you're mad at me for a really long time. Yeah, too bad you didn't give a crap about any of that when we were together. Now it's over. It's too late, friend. OP. Yep, and I'll ban you on this one too if I have to. You really don't understand how you're hurting me. And it's not about you not knowing, like no one's ever told you what's up. And I'm tired of telling you the same goddamn thing over and over again. If you don't get it, you don't get it. And that's fine. And if we're being accurate, I didn't ban you. My brother did. He got tired of watching me cry. No, don't admit that to him. That's a show of weakness. He's gonna stick his dirty little greasy fingers in there and try and pry it open even more. Just drop a second block on him. Make him get the message. Naruto Headband. Well, oh boy. I wonder what he must think of me. That you need to get your ass kicked. OP. Nothing good. It's him on whose sofa a little sister sleeps on and cries. He's cleaning up your messes. Him and many others who are trying to keep me afloat after everything that you did. Naruto Headband. Like I would have even been given a chance to clean up. The 7 years was the chance! What don't you understand about that? The chance came and went and you ignored it to play Monster Hunter, okay? So just, I don't know, play some more Monster Hunter. Get your mind off it. You're not worthy of being involved with another human being. OP. And then you dare to say that nothing ever happened to me, or what happened wasn't that serious, or my feelings weren't real, that I'm not allowed to even frickin' feel them. Oh, so all this is just my fault again. I see. Naruto Headband. Well, no, I mean, many things have happened and all, especially right before we broke up. I've been trying to say I'm sorry, and I am still. Okay, your empty apology, thank you, I guess. Now leave me alone forever. What's hard to understand? OP, what good is that? You're sorry, but that doesn't help me at all. If you killed me and afterwards told my corpse, hey, sorry, it wouldn't change the fact that you killed me and I'm dead. And don't tell me that I didn't let you try, because I did. But you just kept hurting me more and more. You don't listen. You don't understand. And then you just hurt me even more. Every single other person in my life knows how to and can help me and supports me. They listen to me. They understand me. So the fault has to be within you and not within me. And if you disagree, whatever, fine by me, but you stay away from me then, and enjoy the people that you do somehow get along with. Naruto Headband. The fact is that you need two to have an argument. God forbid if I dare to say that. I want to help, but what does that matter? It takes two to have an argument. Oh, God damn it, dude. You're really just not getting it. You're really just never gonna get it. OP, instead of telling him to leave you alone, take the initiative. Block, block, block. It could actually be kind of fun once you get used to it. OP, it's too late. I screamed for help long before we broke up. Months before we broke up. Naruto Headband. Nothing to say. Brain loading. OP, you just let me cry on the sofa alone and just said, oh yeah, and went to bed. I know you, and you can't give me what I need. I asked, and I never got it. Naruto Headband. I left you crying and just went, yeah, whatever, because nothing ever helped, no matter what I did. You tried so many things, didn't you? Look at you. You're just the victim in this situation. What a loser. What an idiot. What a maroon. OP, funny how other people have been able to help me and aren't tired of my issues. P.S. I never abandoned you, even if it did feel like all I did was useless. That is extremely wrong. Why the hell am I even trying to explain this to you? You didn't get it right for years. I doubt that you're gonna somehow magically get it now. The worst thing you can do to a person is to say that their feelings, their bad feelings are annoying, pointless, not important, and to just abandon them with their own crap and even throw a, yeah, that's bullshit, I don't care, on top. And you did that to me daily. Still you're here, crying about how it's pointless to help me because it's all useless. Are you really trying to say that you think I'm so hopeless that you think I should just die since nothing ever helps me? Naruto Headband. Well, you don't need to draw an equal two side about it. Oh God, dude. That's a block right there. I don't know how the conversation even went on for this long. Pull the plug, dude. Put this man out of his misery somehow, some way. It is coming. And this episode did offer some good catharsis, but at the end, like I said, he's getting his greasy little fingers in there and just trying to find a crack, pry this relationship back open and crawl inside forever. And I hate it, but Greeny's still learning. Luckily, Greeny, yeah, does learn. Naruto Headband, he ain't never gonna learn. That's a closed case right there. So buckle up for the end of this incessant hounding of OP, where he does drive me to a suicide attempt. And that will be the last real dark moment in the saga, and then it's all uphill from there. Alright, so I just need to brace myself for the next part, and then it's over. Then we get 4 parts of just laughing at beards. That's great. Remember, laughter is the music of the soul. If you can laugh at it, you can get over it. Also, aim to shower daily because it's good for you. Greeny, out. Well, it definitely took a long time, but yes, catharsis. Finally in this episode, I felt like a great weight lifting off of my shoulders. It was just beautiful. There's something to be said for delayed gratification. I will say that much. Finally, after 7 years, OP has just had enough. She's not taking no crap. I mean, she did take a little bit of crap there at the end. Really, you should just be like, no contact, no excuses, zero tolerance. But yeah, I guess all of that comes with time. You did kick the beard out, both of the beards out, as a matter of fact, and that is a really good feeling. I get the feeling that Naruto Headband is going to be the focus of the last few parts instead of Unfortunate Nookie, but I'm ready for it. Now that he's getting his shit handed to him, it just feels so good. I would like some more of that. Yes, please. Serve me up a second helping. I definitely hope you guys are looking forward to these last parts of Unfortunate Nookie. It really is some exciting stuff going on here. Greenie coming into her own, and I just love it. I love to see it. I don't know how many times I can say it. I hope that you guys love it as well. If you did, I hope you'll like, comment, and or subscribe. Maybe share the video around if you should like. All kinds of links in the description, of course. Twitter, Discord, Facebook, plugs, playlists, podcasts. Oh, and Patreon. That's the final P in the puzzle. I would like to thank my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons as I do every episode. So thank you, Classy Trash Panda, Robert Allen Waits, Camille Sarah, Jarhead Jerry, Oorah, Logan Wolf, Roxanne Wolf, Simp Jerry, Conrad Ingy, Mawire Jerry. Hey, Mr. ReddX, sir, it wasn't ketchup, it was honey mussy, mixed with blood. Sounds delicious. Captain Clown Jerry, Hong Kong, Destiny Piper, Aaron Jerry, Twisted Child, Broken Logic, Cinema Susie, Esteban, For Auld Lang Syne, Ireri feels unwanted but keeps on fighting anyways. You gotta never give up. Silent Revolver, the original Jerry, Jerry, son of Jerry's jury-filled gym junkies, almost. Jerish Kitsune, Satori, 211 Jerry, the Fellowship of Jerry, a jury of jubilantly juggling Jerrys, a Justy Jargonian Jerry, nailed it, a Lunia Demonista, Assassin Pug Jerry, Aurora Wildheart, the Moon Baron, AXN Grizzly, Baby Jerry, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, Bitch Gremlin, Blade the Hero, Blip Blip Jerry, Catholic Jerry, Commander J Tank, Confederate Jew, going to the Ukraine, good luck. Danny Toretto said nothing's more important than family. Then he stole Marble Jerry's van. Dennis Dayton, Dinosaur Nightlight, Disposable Waifu, Dr. Larks, Emergent Jewel, Eastbars 50, Frozen Over Studios, Fire Drake, Gypsy, Hey Dream BR, I can't help falling in love with Jerry. I'm Slim Jerry, yes, I'm the real Jerry. All you other Slim Jerrys are just imitating Irish pirates. Top of the morning to ya. Irradiated Jam. Itchy Nuts, just scratching, bro. A pimp named J. Crisp. J.M. Coon. Jerry Blacktail. Jerry Nice. Jerry Evil. Jerry the Outlaw Mother Trucker. Honk honk. Jerry's Buick Riviera. John Hero. John Jerry. Jingleheimer Schmidt. KJW. Kajow. Cruhy. Landlord Jerry. By an ironic twist of fate, I broke my own knees, but it's still time to pay rent. Yeah, roll up the stairs and come get me. Legitimate Girth, Miss Monday, Lord Jerryo, like and subscribe. Milady Nix, Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Factor. The value of Technicoins and marbles keeps plummeting, but I keep buying the dip. Yeah, Metal Factor Diamond Hands over here. Needless King 89, Nightmare Jerry, or Gamey Steve hit Jerry with a bag of marbles after catching him cheating with Tom. Scandal. Paragon Soul, Phantom of the Pines, Jerrykins and Jerry Beth, Ramtide Lacramates, Rose Jerry Miller, TSM Kirby, Sarita the Lolita, Saucy Octopus, Scarlet's Coven, Sergeant Gay Cop, Bringer of the Law, Silo Imp, Staples aka Jerry Yeet, Stephanie Goodner, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tamago, Tapioca Boogaloo, Tato Ferret, 10-Ton Monster, the Italian Greyhound, Dino, the Littlest Who, the Token Trans Queen, Jerry, the Winter Fusky, Tinder Jerry, here, so hey, I showed you my mall katana, please respond, I think you're beautiful. Mall ninja shit. Trying to find another marble to get back to the real world. You probably don't want to blow into that balloon knot. Unbusy Bee, V3 Prime, Vanguard Angel, Viking Jerry, Wikitack, Wilmag, Zephyr the Gargoyle, or just Clay, that's fine too. Comrade Mooney, Kira, Not Another Jerry, Redwin, Naga Viper, Side Jerry the Cyborg, Saints Blessing, Third Stuff, One Leg Jerry is stumped. Get it? Yeah, I like it. A Normal Jerry, Jerry Berries, the Tea Collection, Leaf No Flavor Behind. Sounds delicious. Hunter of Jerry's, Devourer of all things tasty, it is Tom! Admiral T-Tank, Emmer Alder, another stupid hipster, Atomic Jerryzilla, Babsy-Coon, Bartender Kirlia, Broken Spine Horseradish, the original different Jerry, that's a Cake Jerry! California Jerry Girl, Chevron 7 Lock, Corporal Admiral Lieutenant Furryward, Tiger Prison Sir, Jerry. I screwed that up. Cryptides, DeCrazy, aka STI Jerry. Dayton does, but he needs our help. Come on, Jerry, buddy. Clap your hands if you believe. God, I love that one. Defon Jerry, creator of colorful click clacks. Dopamine dangerous. Electrical fennec, ghost of alpha. Heek not. Holy berry Jerry. Hydra Jerry Solomon. Janitor Jerry is here to clean out your Teddy coin accounts. Oh no, please, not the Teddy coins. Jeffrey, Gerald of Rivia. Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year's, Weeaboo Apocalypse. Jerry the Sussy Baka. Jerry's mom has got it going on. Check out the mustache on Jerry Old Rivera. Jerry Roxas. Jerry role-playing game. Judge, Jerry and Executioner. Keaton Tails, Kid Marvelous, King Tom, Kidsican, Life of Guardian. Little Britches Jerry. I never should have ate the doo-doo. Oh God, that is some sad cringe. Little Anna Woods, Lucia Lovecraft, Machia, Seedy, maybe next time, Milkfed Gimp, Miss Duchess, Not Invisible Angel, Raptor Art, She's My Jerry Pie, Snary, that's Snom Jerry, Spoonie the Rogue, Spooky Scary Jerry Ton, Techno Dubs, the original Jerry, the X Card, To Infinite Jerry and Beyond, Tuna Fish Jerry, Unfortunate Headband Jerry, Struggerhead Vegeta, Tom Promise Jerry swears, oh no, bad Jerry, Tom be a good boy to swears, just facts, totally sides, go look it up, and by it, I mean another ReddX video, if you want. Also, thank you to my $1 patrons, beautiful people that they are. I have been slain by the Patreon. It is just growing every single day, and I thank you guys so very much for doing the thing. I can't thank you enough, honestly. Helping out to pay for the thumbnails and the editor and the podcast services. It's just really great to have all you guys here helping the channel, showing love, and I will continue to thank you every single episode. If anybody else wants to sign up on the Patreon, obviously that would be massive. I would thank you very much in advance. But if you can't afford to do it right now, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy. Maybe something like watching some more ReddX videos. That's a pretty smart thing to do, isn't it? Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, friends, bye-bye.